Hi everybody, I hope you're having a great day. In this video, I'm going to be covering Apex. Now, he made his very first appearance in Dynamite Entertainment's ThunderCats Apex, issue number 1, that was just released in December of 2024. Now, it's not a spoiler to go ahead and tell you that Apex is actually a grizzled, war-battered, old, far future version of Lion-O. And this version is savage. And if you didn't know, Lion-O is the lord of the Thundercats on Third Earth. At least he used to be. With him standing approximately 6 feet 4 inches tall and weighing 225 pounds, in his base form, which I'll elaborate on in a moment, and having one amber eye and being covered with a yellowish pelt, similar to a lion. Now, his right eye has actually been put out and is now replaced with the Eye of Thundera, which, if you recall, is the powerful mystical gem that's in the hilt of his Sword of Omens. This is just one of the many upgrades that this Apex version of Lion-O has. Therefore, we do know that he at least can have sight beyond sight, which is an enhanced form of vision, and at least has a low degree of healing factor. It can also control technology and weather, while also exhibiting complete dominion over any other magic that it's come across, even going as far as to reverse other magical effects. Another very unique thing about Apex is that his right hand seems to be a pale blue human-like hand, while his left hand seems to be a bit darker and more golden colored, similar to the gauntlet-like claw shield that he used to always wield. Although now it seems to have been morphed into a biological form, replacing his hand. Now, if you combine all of the things I just told you with the fact that he seems to be wrapped with a degree of mummified wraps, I have concluded that Apex Lion-O, over the years as he got older and due to some extreme circumstances, has incorporated some high-level magic and sorcery into his repertoire. I suspect with the Eye of Thundera giving him these abilities. And although many of the details of his backstory have not yet been revealed, I'll go ahead and speculate that Apex's right blue hand is actually the hand of Mumm-Ra, the ever-living, who we all know is his powerful nemesis. And I believe that this is a solid theory because of the fact that he has the mummified wraps and he can turn into Apex the ever-living, which is an extremely powerful, much bigger and stronger version of Apex, with him taking on more of the physique and abilities of Mumm-Ra when he was in his enhanced form. Meaning that Apex Lion-O's already at least moderate superhuman strength, speed, agility, and reflexes, not to mention fighting ability, are briefly enhanced to near cosmic levels whenever he's in this form. Although, as we know, this form can't be held very long. But I'm sure we'll see many more abilities revealed in the coming issues. Now, so far, Apex was introduced as a mysterious and formidable figure whose true identity was ultimately revealed in the first issue as a future, battle-hardened version of Lion-O who's come back into the past. The story begins with a cloaked rider traversing a desolate desert landscape, immediately establishing Apex as a solitary and enigmatic presence. His journey through the Badlands is fraught with danger, as bandits attempt to waylay him, only to meet swift and decisive ends. This introduction underscores Apex's combat prowess and hints at a deeper, more complex mission driving him forward. This emotionally broken version of Lion-O is brutal and does not play. As the story unfolds, Apex's actions and abilities reveal a character of significant depth and complexity. He's shown to be a time traveler, a revelation that explains his earlier appearance on Thundera before its destruction, and this temporal mobility suggests a character with a profound understanding of time and its implications, not to mention hinting at access to vast magical abilities. However, we very quickly see that Apex's attire and possessions further hint at his true identity. He wears the robes of a Thundercat noble and carries the Eye of Thundera within his eye socket, a powerful artifact traditionally associated with Lion-O. Additionally, he safeguards the Book of Omens, which is a tome of immense significance within the Thundercats lore, especially since it houses all of the known knowledge of their whole race. These elements, combined with his hidden yet slightly obvious feline features, gradually lead us to the revelation of his true identity. But the climax of the issue occurs when Apex finally confronts the Molemaster, whom he was seeking out the entire time. Now, this underground being was a character of notable influence. And just before this encounter, Apex had revealed himself as an older, more ruthless incarnation of Lion-O. We learn that this future Lion-O has been shaped by a devastating war between the ThunderCats and the mutant refugees of Plundar on Third Earth. A conflict that would be sparked by the future actions of Molemaster, and that ended disastrously for the ThunderCats, leaving Apex Lion-O as the sole survivor. So although we don't know all of the details, we do know that his escape into the time stream and subsequent actions are all driven by a desire to prevent this catastrophic future from unfolding. The introduction of Apex adds a compelling layer to the ThunderCats narrative, exploring themes of destiny, identity, and the consequences of war. His presence sets the stage for future story arcs, particularly in the upcoming ThunderCats issue number 11, where the ramifications of his actions are poised to unfold. This development not only enriches the character of Lion-O, but also expands the ThunderCats universe, offering fans a fresh perspective on a beloved hero transformed by time and adversity. This special introductory issue not only answers the pressing question of Apex's identity, but also sets in motion a narrative trajectory that promises to explore the complexities of time travel, the burden of leadership, and the relentless pursuit of a better future, even at a great personal cost. So as the ThunderCats saga continues, Apex stands as a testament to the enduring legacy of Lion-O and the ever-evolving storytelling within this iconic franchise. So, for his powers and abilities, and his influence on the ThunderCats universe, for my 1 to 10 rating, I can't give Apex Lion-O anything other than a 10, which is a legendary rating. I hope everyone enjoyed this video. I'll talk to you next time. Be sure to like and subscribe to The New Sage.